So we're going to be playing a couple Bedwars games today. There's not going to be very many. This is the first video on my new Catch Them All Gaming channel, and we're going for blue right now. We're actually green, by the way, if you didn't notice. My teammate's really crowding me here. I'm like, just let me bridge. Yeah, I'm kind of bad at bridging, as you see, but he's really crowding me, and I'm like, space, please. And then later on, you'll see the same thing. I'm not going to tell you when, but you'll see it again. It's not just going to be a one-time thing. And blue, you can see blue and red fighting over there. So that means that blue will probably be a little not as suspecting. And he starts towering up. And since I noticed that, well, we notice it, but we're like, we can't get it. We can't stop anymore. He's right above us. So I don't think my teammate noticed, to be honest, but I'm like, I see the bridge. And by the time I saw it, it was just too late for me to react to it, really. And and a lot of YouTubers don't tell this to their viewers, but the funny thing is, before this, I thought I hit the record button, but I never did, and I was winning a bit. I played 3 matches. I won 2 out of 3, and I'm like, okay, let me stop the recording. And I noticed the camera wasn't even recording. I'm like, bruh. So I re-recorded this video for you all. So please like and subscribe. I'm trying to get noticed by the Dream SMP and give these videos to all of you. And hopefully Bedwars videos here can help you watch other Bedwars videos or other Bedwars videos that I brought you here. But I hope Bedwars videos like these will help you get into Bedwars or another type of game, things like this. Because if you're trying to play a game and you haven't done it before, it's hard to do it without having any intel on it. So if you're ever thinking about trying to try something new, you probably want to look at it on YouTube first. So if you're like, oh, I want to try this new game mode in Minecraft. I've never played, let's say, the Lucky Block Bedwars, but you've played Bedwars. You might want to watch a video and see some of the tactics and things you will get, like, when you're out of the Lucky Blocks, and what kind of things are available and what things do if you watch it more. So for me, I would suggest watching Wally Bear or Not Nico. They're both really good at Bedwars. They'll do so many Bedwars content. Not Nico's stopped pretty recently. It's been like 4 or 5 months without him recording. But Wally Bear records every 2 or 3 times a week, and he plays some Lucky Block Bedwars, so that might help you learn some more Bedwars tactics, learn some Lucky Block Bedwars tactics. And I don't think I can really help much, because to be honest, I'm not actually that good at Bedwars. I just started recently. I'm not very good at many of the things at all, but I try to make this content, and I want to be able to make the content for everyone out there, because if there wasn't any YouTube content or anything, there's other things to do, but there's a bunch of other things to do, but YouTube has to be one of the most entertaining things. So if there was no YouTube or YouTube without YouTube videos, there wouldn't be too much that you just let's go do this. And to think about it, you're like, well, that's bad. But when you're doing it, you don't notice. So we're actually about to start a new game. So I wasn't telling you what happened in the meantime back then, but I was just trying to say at the beginning, this is why I record videos and everything about this. So we're green again. Played on the map Dream Drove. We're going to be seeing who we're going to go go for first. I'm pretty sure we're going for blue again. I'm not sure. I think I might go for blue, but I think that's blue. I didn't even pay attention. Yeah, that's blue. As you can see on the screen, it says, lol, I'm bad. Because I'm actually, as I said before, I am not great. The only one thing I'm actually okay at is PvP and bridging, but I'm not that good. So, as you'll see later on, or maybe we already saw it, I remember I did it one time in the video. This is a voiceover right now. I remember we actually did a I actually was telling people I was doing a YouTube video, and I'm like, we're doing a YouTube video. Does anyone want to join? Like, bro, I do not care. I don't know who you are. And I'm like, who knows? I might be a big famous YouTuber that just never played Minecraft Bedwars on Hypixel or something. Because like I haven't actually played Minecraft Bedwars for this YouTube channel or my Catch Them All YouTube channel, which is actually my main channel. You can go check that out. You search Catch Them All Too Many Garchomps, because it gets confused with the Catch Them All fishing channel. So Too Many Garchomps is one of the names of my videos. So you can just search that, and then you can find my channel and watch all my other videos. If you find this entertaining, turn on the notifications. And I'd really like you to subscribe and like, because I'm really trying to make some videos for you, and I re-recorded this, and because I noticed that I didn't even do any recordings, any of the recording when I thought I was. So please just like and subscribe for my sake. I've been recording for 7 months, but I didn't record often because when you're under 18, which I am, I'm not going to say what age though, of course, but we have a bunch of school, right? So when you have a bunch of school, it's hard to get things in place, and there's nothing really you can do about it. You can't just skip school to record a video. Then you're like, you go up to someone in your family like, I'm skipping school today to record a YouTube video, and you're like, okay, wait, why did I say that? And that's exactly how I would be. So it's like, if you do it, you have to think about what's going to happen next. In this clip, we have to absolutely destroy a red player. To be honest, I did some of it, but my teammate's the one who actually really comboed him. And I suggest this. Anytime at the beginning, just get 16 iron. Don't get a stone sword, nothing like that. Just buy a stack of wool. Because the faster you get to it, the easier it is to take out someone's bed and defeat their team. So if you're not the greatest at PvP like I am, even though I still just randomly use I remember this. I was just going only for kills. In this clip, I'm like, we're not gonna win. It's not like it's not like it's gonna happen. There's so many people guarding the beds in each area. You're not just gonna defeat the team who's guarding the bed a ton. But as you see, I'm trying to break the blocks to just get up there because I don't have any blocks. But yeah, at the beginning, if you're not the greatest at PvP like I am, buy a stone sword and get a and it's also really good to get a stack of wool so you can bridge to your opponent. So yeah, as you can see on the screen, I always get destroyed, and when I get destroyed, I come back with revenge sometimes. We don't mention about that stuff. That's just between my viewers and me, okay? So, like, if we're gonna be saying I don't get any revenge here, I'm just saying, I don't know about that one. But I definitely agree with a couple things. You should subscribe and like. So, I also have a couple videos on my channel that I worked really hard on, the Catch Them All channel. I already stated that before, except I didn't say how hard I worked on some of them. One of them, spoiler alert, was when it was in Pokemon Legends Arceus, and I only had 3 of the thing I had to get. And they were probably the hardest Pokemon, one of the hardest Pokemon, maybe the hardest Pokemon to catch in the game. And I had to catch 3 more of them. They were level 85. As you play Pokemon Legends Arceus, you know what I mean. They are hard to catch. And you probably know what I'm saying if you've seen the video, or if you have seen or if you've played Pokemon Legends Arceus, or you're playing it. But yeah, it was really tiring. Why? I'm terrible. Cause like you saw that, right? I literally just fell to my doom. As you see, I just about 16 wool because there's really not like much there. And I was gonna go up there, but then I find out there's no. I'm just gonna go up here to go to the other teams, to go to Red's base, just to go to the other team's base. And you're like, why did you just place the block? You only had 16. You basically just wasted a block. I'm like, yeah, but I'm going right over to take more fall damage. Do you think I'm gonna risk my one whole heart when I only have 10? Okay, that's kind of an overstatement. But as you see, I'm kind of scared of Sword Striker in this clip because I don't know him, and there's no way to show it. But I'll say this: I was scared of him the whole time because he was getting so many kills so easily, and I'm like, if I'm not the greatest at PvP, I bet these people are better at PvP than I am. So, yeah, I remember that. This is where I tried to type, I'm stupid, but I'm too slow. I'm like, no, I could have typed that in. But I was stupid because I thought I could just do a clutch real quick and just pop that block down here. But, no. Yeah, so, like, there's really nothing you can just do when you're just bad at the game, man. So, if you're like me, you're new to Bedwars, I have one tip for you. First, learn how to speed bridge. So like, this is one thing that might help. Diagonal speed bridging is a bit easier than like just normal speed bridging. And a speed bridge, if you don't know what it is, which I bet most of you know what it is, it's when you, what's it called? It's when you start placing a block, but you go backwards, and then right after you reach the edge, you hit shift to place the block so you don't fall off. And that's basically what it is. That's all it is. It's not much. But this clip, I just jump off. I'm like, I have nothing, man. And I'm like, yes, I am doing this. You see me nodding my head. Bye-bye. And you're like, why do you jump in the void? You're going to lose all your stuff. And I'm like, yeah, I didn't have anything to buy with that stuff. I needed more wool. So I just jumped in the void because it's the fastest and easiest way to get there. Back home. And I'm telling him to get TNT for green. And you're not allowed to team. So I said base because I don't want Hypixel to think I'm trying to team with green. And I say break Jed when I mean to say break bed. So I'm trying to say, Hypixel, I'm not teaming here. I'm just telling my teammate, you should probably buy TNT. I say, I have TNT. And then he's like, bruh. And I'm like, well, I didn't have it before. I was waiting for you, man. So I thought that was kind of funny. I told you I have TNT. And he's like, yeah. What did I say? He says, Mr. School Sash. Lol. think it's so funny when I'm just falling to the void. I'm like, I love lol. And I'm like, wait, I had an E pearl. And if you don't know what an E pearl is, I mean ender pearl. I remember TNTing this thing and then being like put the TNT. I'm trying to get the side of the base on that one spot because it's the weakest part right there. It has like small. And I'm like, God, that's. And I'm like, I didn't know what it was. I was just like, block, kill, break, block, break. No break, block. It is end stone. I have a sword. What is that? Breaking sword. And I just say, GG, gotta go. Because the thing is, it was late in the night. Well, it wasn't that late, but you get it. It was 8 or 9 p.m. And I'm like, I'm getting kind of sleepy. I'm just gonna stop. So I stopped. But yeah, that's the end of this video. Bye.